Greetings and welcome to FLOBATHTHEGR8 Gaming. A little quick video whilst I start tuning this car up. Myself and PinkX XBL, we were going to do a live stream a couple of weeks ago, but or last week, whenever it was. Unfortunately, she couldn't get the game. Apparently, GameStop or whoever don't have it, and wherever she's got to go doesn't stock it. I think Amazon fucked her up pretty much. Don't know why, but unfortunately she's not getting Forza for a while. She's off somewhere to go get it, or visiting friends, and they possibly have it. I don't know, but she's agreed with me that she's happy to do a little series with me, and it's going to be called FLOBATHTHEGR8 Racing Academy. I did a little series like this before, but not to this extent. It's going to be a bi-weekly thing, where 1 week you spend tuning cars like this. The cars will be agreed upon at the time, and probably like once a month we race a different type of car. To say 1 week we're racing touring cars, so 1 week we'll be tuning that car, and the next week we'll be actually racing it, then the next week tuning again for the next track. We'll choose all the different tracks and everything. This is a GT car. It's the Aston Martin DBR9. These are part of the Le Mans endurance prototype style cars, so this would be part of that. British touring cars, well, obviously if you watch British touring cars, if you're from England you know what they are, or if you're into racing you'll know what those are. Same with DTM cars. We do have NASCAR cars, but they're not really true NASCARs, so I wouldn't exactly want to, and I don't particularly want to drive in an oval, that's just boring. I'd rather race around in something like this. So I don't know when it's going to happen, but it will be happening soon, and I just go off the track right there. So I just figured out I need more speed and more steering. So yeah, obviously requirements are you need Forza 4. Also you need enough money to fund buying cars. There's no point being, oh I can play it, and then you have to level 5 and you just can't do it. So if I give you like a month to get up, I mean I did have 13 point something million credits. That's because I was a stooge, or douche, whatever you want to call me, with money, and I literally didn't spend anything until I got level 4 affinity with a car company. And when you get that, you get all upgrades for free. So basically all I was doing was buying cars and then getting free upgrades. And obviously you get, like winning first, you get a lot of bonus. I mean I won loads of races online. I mean I raced rather with a few friends, Audi A4s. You may see it in my channel advert. That channel advert is temporary because it may be wrong very shortly. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested, what you have to do is DM me your gamer tag on Twitter, or because the idea is going to be myself and Pink and 14 other people, ideally. Maybe a bit too many people. The only thing with Forza is that if any of you have a NAT clash or a NAT issue, you can't join. So we're gonna have to factor that in at some point. But the more the merrier. It's a bit more interesting than just 2 people racing, because it's only gonna be one or the other. Like I enjoyed it when it was 4 of us because it was just a nice number, but it was not too many, but it was also too little at the same time. Because if one person gets out in front, then there's like 2 or 3 people in the back just like, I'm bored, or there's like the 2 in the middle who are like really trying for second and third, you know. So I don't know, racing is my passion. I mean, you can give me shooters, whatever, like yeah it's fun, but racing, when it's a nice clean good race, yeah, that's another thing. You have to be good at racing. There's no point in just being it's like, oh, I can race, and then you just pedal to the metal. It's like, I mean, I'm cocking up because I'm concentrating on talking as well, rather than what was it? Yeah, because I'm too busy concentrating what's going on in the game. I'm struggling talking. But yeah, so hopefully 16 of us, myself and Pink, and 14 others, and yeah, clean racing. Have to be competitive, and you have to be within the rules. if you don't have the car, I will be making a list of each brand of car and every single model I consider to be that type of car. As long as you have that car and up to max it out as much as you can, and you meet the racing requirements, say class R1 from an R3, then by all means you're welcome to join. If you have something, well, if it's an R1 it's from like an S class, then that's perfectly fine. It may not be able to keep up as much, but as long as it is a specific type of car, like say a touring car or a GT car or a prototype car, you're welcome to join. As I need to fully discuss it with Pink as well, because she's new to racing and she likes racing games and whatever, so it'd just be fun to see how well she does, because whenever I see her play, she's always on COD, because she's a competitive gamer, so it'd be kind of nice to actually see me go against a female gamer, to be fair. She's not one of these e-girls like, oh, like I'm pretty on the Xbox. No, she's not like that. She's a legit player. So yeah, I mean, I'm just tuning this car randomly because I want to use it a bit more, because I'm getting a bit bored of my Audi. But yeah, I said it's gonna be quick. It's been 6 minutes. My bad. He says cocking it up because he looked at the laptop. But yeah, you know, that's the thing we're thinking of. So 1 week we'll be tuning. You have a whole week to tune. If you don't tune for the next race, then you fuck over. Don't blame us, blame yourself, because you've given the time. And also, we will agree cars on for that month. I may have to narrow it down to just being a specific car eventually, because we're going to run out of types of cars eventually, because there's only a select few. It's going to attempt to be non-DLC, if you can help it, because obviously it's just going to be a black VW Scirocco or whatever. I can't say it, so it's not going to be good for videos. Depends on the DLC really. If it's the Porsche, we're staying well clear of that. I ain't paying X amount of money for that. If it's the free DLC, by all means, nab it. But anything that's like paid for, I'm staying clear of, because it's just too much money, because I got into this late. But yeah, so I'm guessing, excuse me, I know all of you have probably gone over to, oh, Forza 5's on, blah blah. Yes, I don't have an Xbox One, shut up. I don't intend on getting one, because I don't like any of the features on it. It's more for entertainment, not gaming. They even said it in the fucking adverts, dude. So if you were going to tell me, oh, Xbox One's amazing balls, blah blah blah. No. You do know the camera's on 24/7, it's always listening. And even if it's not connected to, well, maybe not, it has to have an update at least once a day from what I've heard. It's always, and I say, it's always looking, you know, so you could be stark naked in your lounge jerking it, and it'll be watching you. Just let that thought sink in for a second. You're jerking it in your bedroom or your lounge because you live home alone or whatever, and your Xbox is watching you. It's, no. And I actually saw a video of, I'm just realizing I'm giving my lines here. I remember NerdCube posted a video about it, and some guy was watching a basketball match on his Xbox, and he said, "Ah, fuck off," because of whatever it was, and the Xbox was like, "Ooh, bad score, blah blah blah," and then he was like, "What? I can't swear in my own fucking house." So, yeah. Anyway, I'm actually happy with this car, to be fair. Obviously, just cold tires. Could do a little bit of improvement, actually. Hey, I'm gonna go improve this car more. Thank you for watching. Just a little quick info, extra little videos. Not entirely sure when this is going up or when it's gone up, but soon videos will be going up Wednesday and Sunday. Oops, it isn't. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for some more bacony goodness in the form of motorsport. So till then, you fellow bacon-loving people of YouTube, take care.